A good way to avoid fights in your relationship is to learn how to be very open to each other, with each other, when you communicate. One of the biggest reasons why people fight and fight all the time in their relationship is because they don't have good communication. All right. And what I mean by that is you need to let your partner know, okay, that they can come to you and they can talk to you about anything. They have to be, they have to feel that comfortable around you. All right. Because when your partner feels that they can talk to you about anything, all right, then they're going to be less likely to take an argumentative stance when it comes to something. And the most important thing about that is when they notice that something gets under their skin or they didn't like something, they will let you know about it immediately. One of the reasons why people get into fights over and over in the relationship is because they let stuff fester. They let stuff just sit there, okay? And it builds and builds and builds. They don't say anything. They don't say anything. It builds and builds and builds. And then one day it just all comes out and it's just all out fight, okay? When you learn to be more open with each other as you communicate, okay, it'll be that much easier for you to spot something you don't like and immediately tell your partner about it right then and there, instead of ignoring it and just letting it fester, letting it grow. Time goes by, it keeps building and building and building because all you're doing is sweeping it under the rug. Eventually it's going to come right out one day, and all it will take is just something tiny, something small that happened, something very minor, and boom, everything that's been built up over the past just comes right up and you have an all-out fight. Okay, so what you need to do, as I said, is have an open channel of communication with each other, and whenever anything gets to you right then and there, it'll be easier for you to tell them about it so that it doesn't build to the point where you start having fights over and over again. And that's how you can avoid having fights in your relationship.